Let's Talk with author Dre Lett is a show that informs, inspires, and motivates. All shows are taped in front of a live virtual audience. Make sure to follow us so you can be notified when a new show is available on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Also follow us if you want to be a part of our live taping. Grab your beverage and snacks, get comfortable so we can let's talk. Hello, everyone, and thank you for tuning in to Let's Talk. I'm your host, author Dre Lett. This is the show where we inform, inspire, and motivate. We get you going during these tough times and beyond. So come on in the room and have a virtual seat so we can let's talk. You guys get your beverages together, your drink of choice, and your snacks. I got a great show for you that's going to lift your spirits and get you jumping in your seats, okay? Yes, indeed. Tonight, let's talk about pursuing your dreams. My guest tonight is entertainer Shane Golden. Yes, he and his band, oh my goodness, they do an absolute fabulous job portraying themselves as Prince and the Revolution. And oh my goodness, I'm a huge Prince fan. So you guys, I'm so excited to have them on the show tonight. So before we bring them on the virtual stage or bring Shane on the virtual stage, we're going to hear a brief message from our sponsors. And while we do that, what I want you guys to do, if you're watching the show live, make sure you put in the comment section where you're watching the show from so I can give you a shout out. And if you're watching this in a pre-recorded phase, go and send me a direct message because I definitely want to thank you for your support and acknowledge you as well. So when we come back, I'm going to acknowledge Let's Talk fam. So y'all put your comments now, okay? We'll be right back after these messages.
Hello everyone, I'm the legendary roller skater Rockin' Richard Houston out of Detroit, Michigan, as we call Motown. We would love for you to come down to our city to enjoy our roller skating, and while you're here, pick up my book, The Motown Sound on Wheels by Rockin' Richard Houston. You'll enjoy the roller skating that we're doing here in Detroit. And while you're here also, come down to the Rollercade roller skating rink, where we are doing 69 years of continuous roller skating. And if you have any problems with transportation, come on and call us and we'll pick you up at the limousine service and we'll roll you right onto the rink and right back to the airport. Thank you very much.
I'm getting ready for the function at the junction. Baby, you better come on now tonight, because everybody's gonna be there. We got people coming from everywhere. We got Ling Ting Tong from China,
They say the key to great success and awesome sales is advertising. So, are you looking for a place to advertise your product, your business, or even your cause? Do you need someone to help you create an actual advertisement ad? Well, let DTO Productions help you. Here are just a sample of some of the ads that we've produced and created for our clients. We're running a special for the creation and sponsorship for one ad for 1 month for only $150. Contact us. You won't be disappointed. So you guys, make sure you go out and sponsor those entrepreneurs. You know, I'm big on entrepreneurship, and it's all about supporting each other, right? So we got to make sure we do that. So let's see who's checking in with the Let's Talk fam tonight. Yes, one of the producers, hubby, watching from the man cave. Thanks, babe. Love you for your support and your help with the show. And oh my goodness, Sherman Golden is on the show. Hi, how are you doing, sir? Yes, you are here to watch your nephew. I know, right? Yes, Sherman was one of our guests a couple weeks back, and he was awesome, awesome. And then we have someone by the name of Monica Morelli from West Middlesex, Pennsylvania. Hello, Monica. Welcome to Let's Talk. Thank you for your support. And we have my favorite, Carla. She supports us all the time. Hey, girl, how are you? You getting ready for Detroit next week? And we've got one of my sisters, one of my great friends I grew up with from age 15 and up. Tanya, hey girl, how are you? She says she's watching from Des Plaines, Illinois. Yes, she moved to Chicago from Detroit. How you doing, girl? How you doing? Okay, so those are the people that aren't scared to say hello. It's all good if you are. Again, you can go back and put in a shout out to me in my direct message phase. Not sure if you can put a comment in after the show goes viral, but you can send me a message on my Facebook page. Let's Talk with Author Dre Lett, and I'll definitely give you a shout out and say hello. And if you want to watch the shows and be a part of the live virtual audience, just make sure you check the page for when we're going to go live. Okay. All right. So you guys, let's get into hot topics. Oh my goodness. I can't even smile about this hot topic. Before I came on air earlier today, some of you may or may not know, CNN released a video of Sean Puffy Combs, and this is not allegedly, this is a video per CNN. I saw some horrific things this man did to that young lady, Cassie. You know, for the longest time, people were saying that she was after his money and she was just trying to get paid when he settled out of court with her. And now we see for our own eyes. I just cannot believe it. Anyone to do such horrific physical abuse to anyone, man, woman, child, what have you, is just, in my opinion, wrong. So I'm going to let, the powers that be make the judgment. But I just want to tell you guys, if you haven't seen that video, go to CNN and watch it. Go to their website, turn on the channel, watch it. It's all over social media at this point, and it's just horrible, horrible. You guys make sure you're watching the show live. Put in your comments what you think of that situation. And moving along to a brighter note, one of my favorite female acts is Mary J. Blige. Y'all, I love me some Mary J. Blige, okay? And people that know me extremely well, as you know, I'm from Detroit, but they know I love me some boots. Oh my goodness. I will wear boots. I live in Atlanta now. I will wear my boots in 50, 60-degree weather in Atlanta. I don't care. I'm wearing my boots, okay? I love boots. So I'm so excited that I saw this, and it says Mary J. Blige launches highly anticipated boot collection with this major fashion brand. You go, girl. According to the Shade Room, Mary J. Blige has launched her highly anticipated boot line with the luxury brand Giuseppe Zanotti. Fans have been suggesting and begging the 53-year-old for years to create a a boot line. At her Strength of a Woman festival, the entertainer shared the good news with her fans. She referred to her Giuseppe made shoe as the quote, Mary boot. Yes. During the concert, the artist asked the audience if they liked the boots she was wearing and revealed they would be available for purchase on May 11th. May 11th? Wait a minute. Today's the 17th. Okay. Yeah. The Giuseppe for Mary J. Blige, that's the official name, quote, the Giuseppe for Mary J. Blige boot is an over the knee length design with a statement block heel. Oh, they sound fire. The finish is a beautifully mirrored rose gold, one of my favorite colors. The boot retails for $1,295. That's kind of steep, but maybe I'll save my coins for it because you know I got to get me a Mary boot. And they are available on the Giuseppe website in their Atlanta location where I live, honey. Yes, I am so happy and proud of her. I love some boots. What do you guys think, ladies, about the boot? And guys, would you spend $12.95 to buy your woman some Mary boots? I hope so. You guys put your comments in the comment section, and I'll come back to that. And moving along, this next one is a hot ooh-wee. Whoopi Goldberg says she prefers hit and runs, quote, hit and runs instead of marriage on the Don Lemon Show, is what she revealed it on Don Lemon Show. According to the Shade Room, earlier this week, the EGOT Award winner sat down with Don Lemon for an exclusive interview on his YouTube channel. Goldberg and Lemon chatted about her new book, quote, Bits and Pieces, My Mother, My Brother, and Me. The award-winning actress also opened up about her thoughts on marriage and how she prefers hit and runs instead of long-term relationships. Okay, Whoopi. I love me some Whoopi. So she basically said, quote, hit and runs are great. I don't mind those, but you can't spend a night. Hit and runs doesn't make you a bad person. I'm at the point in my life where I want to see you when I see you, and then you got to go. I know some of my single friends feel the same way. Ladies, how do you feel? Guys, how do you feel? What do you think about that? Put that in the comment section. I want to see. Let me go back and see what everybody is saying about that. Carla, she said it will sell. Mary J. Yes, girl, you know it will. Look, I'm saving my coins to get me a pair. Yes, indeed. Hubby says Mary Boots. Yes, babe, you already know. You already know. I'm so happy for Mary. She's been around for a long time. I bought her first album when she first came out. And she, to me, her fashion is just on point. And every time she comes out with her boots, I'm like, oh, those boots are fire. Definitely fire. So, ladies and guys, what do you think about the hit and run by Whoopi Goldberg? Do y'all feel the same way? For those of you that are single, we hope ain't no married folks out there doing that. But those of you who are single, how do y'all feel about it? I know some of y'all might say, well, it's wrong. God wouldn't want you to do that. And I get that. I totally do. But how y'all feel about it? Let me know. Let me know in the comment section. Some of y'all scared to comment on that. Maybe y'all scared God gonna get you if you say something about it. It's all good. It's all good. We'll circle back on that, and I'll definitely readdress that. Okay, guys. So while you do that, we are going to formally introduce my guest, Shane T. Golden. Let me put this up so y'all can see this young man. He is fire. I'm a huge Prince fan, and this guy right here, he nails it. He nails it. Okay. The hottest Prince and Revolution tribute band in America, they are called. The Prince Project is renowned for their authentic, I can never say that word, authenticity, capturing the iconic look and sound of Prince and the Revolution to near perfection. Fans who have never witnessed the magic of Prince and the Revolution live will be blown away by the band's uncanny resemblance, especially with Shane T. Golden embodying oh gosh, I can't say that word either, y'all. I'm getting tongue tied tonight. He is extra, extra, extra talented in his performance. He hails from northeastern Ohio. The Prince Project is rapidly gaining a reputation as the most entertaining and sought after tribute band in the country. Yes, indeed. What sets them apart from the rest is their frontman, Warren, Ohio native Shane T. Golden. To mention just a few of his amazing professional accomplishments, he is a former top 60 contestant on American Idol and a seasoned lead male vocalist for the Carnival Cruise Lines, where he dazzled audiences from all over the world with his electrifying performances every night. You guys, what I want to do is show this quick clip of a video that Shane gave me that his one of his fans recorded, so you guys can see this guy is all that and a bag of chips. So let me just go ahead and show you this video. He is really truly talented, and here we go.
You say 1999. 1999. 1999. Don't stop. Say it one more time. 2000. Body over this all the time. Yeah. So tonight we're gonna. Don't you wanna go? 1999. Don't you wanna go? 1999. We can all ride here today. And I don't wanna die. I wanna dance my life away. Listen to what I'm trying to say, Warren. Everybody say, oh, come on, everybody say, oh, that's right, everybody say, oh.
Yes, you guys, that was Shane T. Golden and the Prince Project Band. Help me welcome to the virtual stage, Shane T. Golden.
Hey, what's going on?
How you doing?
I'm doing amazing tonight. I'm excited. What's going
Wow.
on?
Oh my goodness. You got some skills, sir.
Hey, listen, I'm still trying to do it out here. You know what I mean? It's been a long time since I did American Idol. And, as a performer, you got a time period on this thing. You got to keep your body right. You got to have your diet right. You got to keep it going. So I'm still trucking along here.
Oh my goodness, you are so talented. Oh my gosh. I was just jamming to that video. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So Shane, what made you decide to become an entertainer? Did you just say, you know what, I want to sing? Like, what brought you to that point?
It's always been in my blood. You know what I mean? Coming from Warren, Ohio, this kind of corner in America is known for sports and football and basketball and track and stuff. So if you weren't an athlete, you kind of was like on the back burner. But I secretly had a passion to perform and sing. My family would put me up in front of all my cousins and family members, and I would just dance and sing my day away, and they couldn't get me to stop dancing. So I knew I had something in me from a young age.
Oh my gosh, that is awesome. And it comes so easy, like it just flows so easy. Like you're actually Prince himself, right? I
Well,
mean,
it's actually pretty funny because when I was about 4 years old, it's been 40 years since the Purple Rain album came out,
yes.
but I wasn't born till 85.
Oh,
Okay, so I was 1 year after the Purple Rain came out, but the first song that I heard and remember when I was 4 years old was "I Want to Be Your Lover" by Prince. My father used to play that song all the time in the house.
oh.
So I remember dancing to that and I love the sound and it just comes full circle all these years later. So
Yes. Wow. So you were born in 85. So yeah, you definitely are truly talented because you were a child when all this was, taking place. That's amazing.
I'm
Oh
an
my
old soul. You just interviewed my uncle. And,
yes.
and he's the OG. We used to watch him on TV and do his comedy thing. And I'm like, oh man, I might not be that funny, but I can sing. So I wanted one day to just be like my uncle. He was the inspiration. He was one of my biggest influences. And I said, I ain't got no jokes, but I can dance and sing. So we're going to go
Okay.
that route. Yeah. So I always wanted to do this. I just was waiting my time.
Oh, that's wonderful. Talent definitely runs in the family. It runs
That's
in
them
the
golden
family.
boys. That's them golden
That's
boys.
it. So how did you actually get started? You just kind of went out and just formed a band, or how did you get started in the entertainment industry?
Well, actually, my mother, love my mama.
Oh,
Shout out to Betty Golden. She was
oh.
kind of the one that kind of tricked me into this.
Uh-oh.
I was an athlete. I played football and I was pretty good. I went to college and played, but I wanted to be a performer and she kind of knew that. So when I moved back home after school, I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do next. I knew I wanted to do something, but I wasn't
Mhm.
sure. So my mother said, come to the mall and shop with me. And young sons, they ain't trying to do all that. They know how mama get
Right.
down in the mall. So she put me in this, secretly signed me up for this competition. And
Oh,
it ended up being a local regional competition for American Idol.
what?
And she told me to stand in line and sign my name. And I thought it was for her shopping thing, so I
Oh,
signed my name and lo and behold, it was the competition, and I had to
no.
sing against 100 people.
Wow.
And I guess I made every round. I was like, I guess I'm gonna do it. I was upset because I'm like, Mom, you tricked me. I didn't want to sing. But
Oh.
I really did want to sing, and I understood what she was trying to do. And I'm gonna
Mhm.
shout out my sisters too. They were laughing and stuff. They knew about it. My beautiful sisters, they knew about it. They were younger, but they knew. They were all hooking me up because they knew that I had a dream and a talent. And I won. I ended up winning the competition and I went to the big show.
Wow, tell me about that. So you win and then you go out to LA. Tell me about that whole experience.
So a lot of times American Idol would have these local competitions that you can compete in if you
Mhm.
can't make it to the big ones in the big cities.
Okay.
So I sung against 100 people in my hometown and I made it to
Wow.
the last round. And the final round was between me and these two young women, and they were incredible talents as well. And I just so happened to sing the right song, I believe.
Oh.
Um, I sung I Believe I Can Fly,
Oh,
and it's
yeah.
such a powerful song. And I sung that with
Mhm.
all my heart, and they chose me as their winner to represent the
Oh,
area in the American Idol competition.
wow.
So yeah, so I went to the big city and I auditioned and stood in line for all those hours. It is true.
Oh,
I
wow.
think it was about 15,000 people at the one I went to.
Oh my
And
goodness.
I was one of the last ones to audition. I think I got there around like 8 o'clock in the morning. I didn't audition till about 9:30, 10 o'clock.
Ooh, and you actually stood
I
wow.
stood in line the entire time. They finally let us into the building. And for anybody that wants to know, it is an amazing experience. But at the beginning, yeah, you're standing in line, you're waiting for your chance, and you're just kind of honing yourself and getting yourself ready, prepared mentally because you have long waits.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. So once you got in there, was it as brutal as it looks on TV? What were you feeling?
Listen. I think anybody who wants to get a start or get some practice in the industry should do a show or audition for something just to get experience. I think the experience was best for me. When you get there, you're kind of just like waiting a lot. So you gotta
Mhm.
hone your nerves and get your emotions in check and just do what you want to do. And if you want to sing, if you have a talent, it's a great start to help you get started in the industry. When I got to LA, it was the most people that have ever been to LA in all the seasons combined at that point. So they
Wow.
usually send about 125 people to Hollywood. My year they sent 325.
Woo, double.
They
Wow.
doubled it up on me. I said, "What's
Ooh.
going on?" It was the first season that Simon wasn't a host. I think he left to
Okay.
do X Factor at the time, and so I had Jennifer Lopez, Steven Tyler, and Randy.
Wow.
Yeah, I got to meet
Wow.
J Lo though, so I was okay with that. I got every hug I could possibly get. I said, "Motivate me." Yes, Lord, motivate me.
Oh my goodness, that's amazing. That's amazing. So you perform on a Carnival cruise. What's that like? Do you sing songs that your fans want to hear, or how's that whole experience like?
Well, after my stint on Idol, I came back to Ohio, and I wanted to, kind of get back home, get back to your foundation. Okay, what do I want to do next in my career? And this is an interesting story here, Dre. I'm
Uh,
telling you, I know it's ordained. Okay. So
okay.
I come back home. I'm singing karaoke all over the city. I'm like,
Oh,
people knew I was on American Idol, but then they kind of forget, you got more seasons going. So they kind of forgot a little bit, which I liked it. I can go in there, sing my songs and go home.
okay.
One night there was a national talent scout in the bar that I was singing karaoke.
No
And he's
way.
looking at me. He's like, "Man, you are incredible." He said, "Can you sing another song?" At first, I'm like, "All right, this guy wants me to sing. It's like a little concert." So I'm getting back into my American Idol mode.
Okay.
So I sung all night that night. He had me sing about 6 or 7 songs. And he told me that he was a national talent scout and a record label executive.
Wow.
And I said, "Wow." He,
Oh,
he said, "I have a guy that's hiring for cruise ships. Have you ever wanted to travel the world?"
yes.
Now, at this point, I have not traveled the world. I just did American Idol. I'm home in Ohio. I'm like, man, a brother can't swim. Okay, I don't got my floaties with me, so I don't know about no cruise ships. You know what I mean? But I actually talked it over with my family, and I said, this is what I want to do. So I
Wow.
signed up. It took about a week. I auditioned online, and within 10 days, I left home again to go
Oh,
travel the world, and I was the lead male vocalist on Carnival Cruise Lines.
that is so awesome. Oh
Yes.
my gosh, that is so cool. And I'm sure you docked at some of the most fascinating places ever.
Oh, yes. We went all over the world, and I'm telling you, some of the best moments was actually on stage. I got a
Mm,
chance to perform in front of people from all over the world, from Asia to Europe to
mm.
United States, Canada. People cruise everywhere, especially with Carnival. It's such a fun company, a fun ship. People cruise from everywhere, and I got a chance to learn over 400 different songs and different styles and genres. If
Mm,
anybody wants to really hone their craft, and this is what they really want to do through all of
mhm.
the challenges that artists face to try to be a performer and an entertainer, I would recommend doing cruise lines for at least a couple of years and a couple of contracts. You will learn a lot. It
Oh
is
my
a
goodness.
Vegas, it's a floating Vegas, I call it.
Oh, wow, that sounds so exciting. So what brought you to the Prince project?
Oh my
Damn.
goodness. I know. Well, you got to follow your gut sometimes, Dre.
Yes, you do.
I did my last contract with Carnival, and I told them I'm going home. I felt the need to come home. Like, you got to
Okay.
follow your gut.
Mhm.
I made great money. I traveled the world. It was amazing waking up to the beach every day.
Ooh,
But listen, after a while, you got to follow the gut. And I knew that there was more in me. I knew that I had more in me. And I wanted to do it on land because they always say, if you did it on land, you're legit.
yeah,
And
yeah.
so, no disrespect to anybody that's on the ships and doing their thing in Vegas or anything like that. But when you are doing your thing and you're traveling and touring on your own stuff, that is when you know you've put the work in, and you made it, right? So I was just praying. So I came back home on my own, Dre.
Okay.
I came back home on my own, and I remember flying to Myrtle Beach to try to go and audition for some shows at Myrtle Beach. I like Myrtle Beach. They got a bunch of restaurants and food. I'm a foodie. So I was like, oh, I can perform and I got food, and this would be a great place to work as an entertainer. And when I tell you I was there for a week and I didn't get no jobs.
Oh, man.
Hear and no all that time. Hear and no,
Yeah.
no, no. I don't think
Mm.
this is a good fit. I don't think it's a good fit. And you
Oh,
know what? it's okay because American Idol, they told me no as well. So I
Mhm.
was already prepared to hear no's in the industry. I was
Okay.
prepared.
Okay.
My last day, Dre, I'm walking the beach. I'm like, all right, I'm praying. I said, okay, I'm coming back to Ohio with a plan. I didn't have one. So we're going to come
Mhm.
back and we're going to start over again from scratch. And then my phone rang.
What?
And it was the creator of the Prince Project band, Michael Lesko, my keyboardist, Dr. Fink. He
Oh.
called me. He found my name on LinkedIn, saw that I was on American Idol, saw some of my clips on YouTube, and was like, "You are talented." At the time, they were looking for a new Prince. The old singer did not want to continue with the band, and so
Okay.
they were princeless.
Princeless.
They were princeless. So I think it's the divine appointment at that point. I was on my last day there in Myrtle Beach. I didn't find anything, and then I get a phone call while I'm walking the beach and praying.
Mhm.
So
That's
I
God.
believe that's the Most High saying, I got doors open for you. Say Jeremiah 29:11, for I know the plans I have
Mm.
towards you, plans to prosper you, not to harm you, but give you a hope in the future. That popped in my
Ooh.
head. I knew
Yes.
it. I knew
Yes.
it. So I
Yes.
came back, and that's when I started this journey back in 2021.
Oh, wonderful. Oh, that is such a blessing. You're right. You got to step out on faith sometime. It might sound crazy, but you got to step out on faith and He will carry you all the way through. That's
There's doors
amazing.
that are opening in the future, and we got to leave that in God's hands, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of times I always tell people to put their hands to the plow right where they are in the now.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to preach or nothing, but Hebrews chapter 11:1 says now faith.
Now faith.
So
Yes.
right now, it might not look like you want it to look, but if
Yes.
you continue on in the now, what you're visualizing and what you're believing in was going to come to pass regardless, because God's in the future. We're right in the now.
That's so true. You
So
better
that's
preach it.
that's what I did. I
Ooh.
just put my hands to the plow in the moment. I was practicing my craft every time I went out to sing karaoke's, and everybody
Mm.
from my home area know I was everywhere. Every bar, every place that had karaoke, I was singing, practicing different genres, just preparing for something in the future. I didn't know
Yes.
what was coming.
Yes.
And you guess what my favorite song is?
What is it?
Purple Rain.
Yes.
So I would sing that at the end of the
Yes.
night on the cruise lines. We would
Oh.
have an 80s night. And there's like
Yes.
5,000 people cruising, and we would have this big party, and I would be singing in the band, and they would close the night with Purple Rain. So I
Oh,
was already preparing then for being the lead singer in the Prince Project.
that's God.
You know
That's
what I'm
God.
saying?
Yes. Wow.
So
That is God.
yeah, so I'm just so grateful to be in this position.
Yes.
And I'm here. We're doing it.
Amen. Amen. And you're so charismatic and you got so much energy. Now, I was noticing you and I was talking offline that you're an actor as well. You would be an excellent actor.
Thank
So
you so
have
much.
you been in anything? Are you looking to get into any
Well, I
role?
know I know in the future I'm going to do some more projects. I was doing some background work before a little bit between 2018 and 2021.
Okay.
I've done background work. I was a Sweet Girl, some movies that I've done. I did the movie Ma Rainey with the late
Oh,
Chadwick,
yeah,
and I got to meet him
yeah.
before he passed. And I actually ate lunch with Viola Davis.
Wow. So wait. You were in the actual movie Ma Rainey? Really?
I did some background dancing.
Oh, wait, I gotta go back and watch it again.
and it's and
Oh,
it's and it's funny because the scene that we recorded, it was the scene where they were on a stage and Chadwick was playing the trumpet and Viola Davis was singing in her part.
uh-huh.
And they had some dancers come in from New York. It was really cool. Excuse me. I
Oh,
was in a stagehand, but I was supposed to be able to be dancing. I
yeah,
was a
yeah.
dancing stagehand.
Oh,
And everybody on the set, including Denzel Washington, they loved my energy.
mm,
And I just remember, as a background, you're not in the forefront.
yeah.
You gotta be in your role, but it's
Mhm.
something about favor. When
Yes.
you have favor and a light on you, people kept noticing me, and I was not trying to be noticed. And I've been
Wow.
dancing and dancing, and then I'll tell you this, and you can attest to this. I had Chadwick and I had Viola Davis sitting next to me,
Mm,
telling me how difficult it is to be a star in this industry.
wow.
So I got a master class from two of the best ever. And
Yeah.
God rest his soul, the Black
Yeah.
Panther. We love him and miss him. But I
Mhm.
got a chance to meet him in person, and he told me some jewels before he left out of here. And
Mm.
I'll be forever grateful for that. So if I'm acting or singing or performing, I got some masterclass lessons from him.
That's amazing. That is such a blessing to talk to him. Oh my goodness. God's got so much in store for you. I really feel that you going some serious places. Your uncle, the comedian, he's already saying you're gonna
Come
be on
on.
his
Come
new
on.
sitcom. What?
Yes, yes,
Oh my
yes.
gosh.
And I can't wait. I can't wait to combine our lights together. My uncle was the first to ever do it in my family, and I looked up to him my entire life. And I told him when I was younger, I'm gonna be somebody too someday too. And it's
Oh,
so interesting how it comes full circle. He just
yes.
got a chance to come in and see my show for the first time, and I hope I did him proud.
Yes, yes. I saw him go live and I was like, "Oh."
I got my
Yes,
Prince chain on. I got to represent.
yes.
I got a chance to go to Paisley Park last October, and I did the
Did you?
VIP tour.
Ooh, I haven't done that yet. I gotta do that. Was
And
it all that?
I'm telling everybody that's
Mm,
tuning in, if you don't go, you're missing out on one of the most beautiful, spectacular places. Prince had this dream. It
mm,
definitely came to life. And if you walk through, you can feel his presence everywhere, all over the walls in
mm,
every room.
mm,
And it's just, it's a testament to the iconic legend he is. And I'm
mm.
super grateful that I'm actually able to tribute his music and his performing and his art.
That's yes, yes. And you do very well at it. He would definitely be proud.
Thank you so much.
Definitely.
Thank you so much. I put everything into this, and my
Oh,
band members, I'm so grateful for them. Most of them are from Pittsburgh area, Pittsburgh,
okay.
PA, and
Okay.
Pittsburgh is known for its music and the
Mm,
jazz and just it's just such an artsy city. And
yes.
so my players are bad, and anybody who's seen my show, these people can play now.
I see.
We're going. We're bringing back the funk and the old school revolution, Prince.
Yes,
I feel like our show and our band is so unique because we don't steer from that era. We're
that's
only
good.
the revolution era.
Mhm.
So that's what
That's
sets
good.
us apart. And I'm just so grateful. Like I said, I'm going to continue to do as long as I possibly can. And everybody
Yeah.
out around the country, stay tuned for us. We just launched our new website and stuff today, and I'm just excited for what's in store for the future.
Yeah, absolutely. Yes. So where are you guys going to next for those that are out there listening and watching and may want to get some tickets?
I will be in Michigan
Yeah,
tomorrow night.
my home state. Awesome.
So I think I'm in Sagatuck, Michigan.
Saginaw.
Saginaw. Yeah, I don't even know how to say that word.
It's so good.
It's close to Grand Valley State University. I know that. And
Yes.
it's interesting too, because I got to pull my uncle duty too. Shout out to my siblings and my nieces and nephews. My niece has a basketball tournament in Grand Valley State. I'm gonna surprise
What?
her tomorrow morning before my show.
Oh, that's
Yeah, so I'm
wonderful.
excited to able to pull Uncle Duty and go and
Yeah.
do my thing on the stage later on that
I know
night.
that's
So
right. I went
yes.
to undergrad college near Grand Valley State,
Oh,
so
no way.
know
Come
exactly
on.
where it's at. Yes, I
Yes,
would
yes,
love
I love
that.
it. But
She
we
was
are all over the place. I mean, if I, we're gonna be in Yorktown, PA soon, June 9th. We got a few dates coming that we're gonna hit the East Coast a little bit as well. So I'm
okay.
excited about everything that's happening. We're back in Pittsburgh later in June. So
Oh,
yeah, we're all over. So stay tuned to the website. We're gonna be updating where we're gonna be later on in the summer.
okay,
Um,
okay.
and I'm excited that I'm booking um, my hometown area again. I just did Warren, but we just booked Youngstown, Ohio, as well
Okay.
at the downtown amphitheater. It's going to be in late August, so stay tuned to that hometown. I'm coming back.
That's awesome. Shane, that is so awesome. Let's talk, fam. Put your questions in the comment section so I can ask Mr. Shane Golden. There's one question we have for you, sir,
Okay,
and it comes from Carla. She says, "What would you like your next future move to be in? Movies, record deals, promoter, etc."
you know what? I would love promotion.
Okay.
It's something about marketing and promotion that drives a brand. I really want to become a brand. And my future, near future, I
Mhm.
have some more things happening right now as well. I just started another project. I am starting a soul band.
Oh, okay.
And we're
Yes.
gonna be doing a lot of different covers and originals. We're gonna do some Sam Cooke, some Otis Redding, some Teddy
Mm,
Pendergrass, some Marvin Gaye. So I'm going back old school. So
yes.
that is something that I'm looking forward to in the future, as well as continuing to be the lead singer of the Prince Project. We're gonna keep on doing this music thing. So promotion will be the main thing in my near future.
Absolutely. Well, your dad raised you right, because I'm gonna tell you, for you to know Teddy Pendergrass,
Come
Sam Cooke,
on.
and all that.
I
What?
think you
Come
better let it
on.
go. Come on, Dre.
Yes. Look, I'll be there. I will
Come on
be
now.
there.
Yeah, stay tuned. The band's name is called Golden Smith,
Oh,
soul and rock band. And
okay.
I am looking forward to singing in that band as well. This is going to be Shane Golden this time.
Okay.
And I'm looking forward to continuing on the legacy that my family started, that my uncle started, and those before him. My grandfather, his father, was in a rock band himself, and they were musicians and studio musicians, and they had their own band. My uncles and my grandfather,
Oh,
and they just were a testament to what the lineage is and the DNA. And I was wondering where I got this voice from.
oh, yes,
So yeah, so we're gonna
yes,
go back old school soul.
yes.
We're gonna
That's
bring it
it.
back to the forefront because I think the industry is missing that type of music.
Yes, isn't it though? The music today, I'm like, what in the world did that person
Yes,
say in the song? Yes, we need some real music. Oh,
for
that would
sure.
be
So
wonderful.
I'm excited. I got my we got our first gig in Pittsburgh, PA at the
Okay.
565 Club June 14th.
Oh,
So anybody in Pittsburgh, PA, come check us out. I'm excited to perform in that show and it's gonna be amazing.
yes. And Sherman is saying, come to Atlanta. Yes, come to Atlanta.
Hey, hey, we already got the contacts. We gonna bring that band to this,
Yes,
and we gonna bring that soul to Atlanta. I would love to come down south.
yes. And look, we'll make sure you pack the house out, okay?
Yeah, that's what's up. I'm ready to go.
Oh my goodness. So Shane, what kind of advice would you give to someone that wants to get out and entertaining, being singing, dancing, acting? What kind of advice would you give?
The advice I would give, I love giving advice. The advice I would give is stay true to who you are.
Mm,
There are many times where you get out and things don't seem that you thought they would seem like when you first get out and try this thing.
okay.
There's a lot of people that have talent in our country, in the world. What separates you? Staying true to you.
Mm,
There's nobody like you.
yes.
Okay, so there's nobody like Dre. There's nobody like Shane. There's nobody like my Uncle Sherman. There's nobody like you.
Mm-hmm.
So stay true to who you are when you first start out because there's going to be things to take you away from your dream.
That is so
The
true.
majority of us don't pursue our dreams because it's scary, because it gives us out of our comfort zone. I say get out of your comfort zone and go full blast.
That's it.
That's the advice I give because it's been 15 years. 15 years next year, 2025 that I've been doing this
Mm,
professionally at that top level. And throughout these years, it's been challenges, but the challenges have molded me to prepare me for what I'm doing now.
that is so true. And don't sell your soul for it, right?
Don't do it. Don't do it because staying true to you
Mm-hmm.
means you have control of your own soul.
That is so true. That is so true.
What does a man profit
Mm-hmm. Yes.
if he gains the whole world and lose
Yes.
his soul?
That is so true.
Your soul is so much more, Dre.
Oh my gosh. That is so true. I'm getting the Holy Ghost. Because with this show, so many people have said you should cover this because this is what the podcasters are getting 1 million views for this.
Mm,
I said, no, I'm gonna stay true to me,
yes,
inform,
come
inspire,
on.
motivate. And
Yes.
Oprah Winfrey, I'm no Oprah, but Oprah Winfrey, she was going up against who was it, Maury Povich or
Maury?
yeah.
Yeah.
And they told her, you need to do smut TV. You need to have DNA. And she said, no,
Mm-hmm.
I'm
No
going
way.
this way. And look at her now.
Look at her
Where is
now.
Yep. And so you're right. When you say stay true to you, I really believe that God's got bigger and better things for you.
And I
You know,
believe that for you as well. And I put that light on you and that love energy.
oh,
I think this is a great show and a great platform. And you are doing your thing. You're so personable and you're so comfortable in
oh,
the chair. So I extend the same thing to you, Dre, for sure.
oh, well, thank you. I appreciate that from a gentleman that can get Prince down pat.
Come
Okay.
on.
Well, any parting words you want to share with the audience? They're just going on saying all kinds of great things. Make sure you go back and look at the comments. They love you. They
Oh,
absolutely love
that's
you.
amazing. And I want to tell everybody thanks for tuning in and listening to my story and my journey. I am super, super excited for more to come. But I want to give y'all this love and blessing extended. Whatever you're doing, if you're not an entertainer, if you're not a singer or a dancer, if you're a carpenter, if you're a nurse, if you work at the grocery store, if you're work at the pharmacy, it don't matter what you do. That is not who you are.
Yes.
Stay true to who you are no matter what you do for a living, and make sure you take care of yourself first. Self-love is important,
Yes,
the
it
most
is.
important, and once you take care of yourself, you can take care of everybody else, and that's the advice I leave everybody.
I love it. I love it. That is such great advice. Oh my goodness. Shane, for those that want to book you for events and things of that nature, I've got your information scrolling at the bottom, but verbally just share with it for those that may be listening and not looking at the screen,
Oh,
please.
for sure, you can book me at theprinceproject.com. You can also go on our Facebook page. It's facebook.com/the Prince Project Band. Or you can hit me up on Facebook and follow me at Shane, middle initial T, last name Golden, just like the color. And I will be happy to look at your page and make sure you stay up to date on everything I'm doing and what the band's doing. We're so excited to have you join this journey with us, my beautiful ones. Mwah.
Oh, I love it. My beautiful ones. I love it. Absolutely. You guys make sure you support Shane. He is truly, truly talented, and his band and all the things that he's got coming up. Let's see. There's one last comment here. Okay. So somebody said, could you please say your dates again for Golden Smith Band?
Oh my God, look who it is. This is my little sister.
Oh, is it?
Oh my gosh, they tuning in. That's what I'm talking about. Sibling love.
Oh,
They
yes.
told me to shout them out. Shout out to my younger, two beautiful young women sisters. I love y'all. Yes, I will definitely be updating the Soul Band for sure. The first day is going to be June 14th in Pittsburgh, PA. So y'all stay tuned for me, and I'm going to give some more information on that. So the family knows. You tell all the family and friends back at home, and we're excited about that as well. That opportunity is going to come up soon.
Yes, I love it. Family love. I love it. But sir, you keep doing your thing, and when you come to Atlanta, I'm gonna be right there. I promise you. I'm gonna
I'm
bring
gonna
the
let
whole
you know.
tribe.
Come on now, I'm gonna let you know. You can be first to know. We gonna pack that thing out. And I'm bringing the soul to Atlanta. I already know what I am.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, thank you for coming on. Let's talk, sir. You are welcome here anytime.
Thank you for having me on your platform, and God bless you and extend nothing but love energy to you. Thank you so
Aw,
much.
same to you, Shane.
Bye.
See you soon. Bye bye. You guys, that is Shane T. Golden. Yes, indeed. He is truly talented. He is the nephew of Sherman Golden, who's a comedian on tour soon with Chris Tucker. That is a talented family. You guys make sure you support them. And everything that he spoke on is so very, very true. And I'm so glad to see that he's doing it God's way instead of some of these people out here doing other crazy things. He's doing it the right way. So support him. So, you guys, as we close out the show again, thank you, Shane T. Golden, for being part of Let's Talk. As we close out the show, and I leave you with a positive thought. It says, quote from my favorite page, Power Positivity. It says, quote, in the gym, the weight doesn't get easier to lift. You get stronger. In life, events don't get easier to handle. You become better equipped to handle them. Keep growing and stay strong, you guys. And as I tell you every time we meet, do one good thing for one person each day by opening the door, saying hello, whatever it takes. Do one good thing for one person each day, and you can affect 365 lives. I want to also let you guys know we're going to record live again on June the 7th. You guys stay safe out there. You continue to love on one another. And with those words, I'm out.